Welcome back. Last issue, we argued that trust had become the new checkout. 10 days later, the argument stopped being ours. On August 2nd, the enforcement phase of the EU AI Act began, and with it, a set of transparency obligations that apply directly to anything that talks to a customer or acts on their behalf. Welcome to issue number 10. Systems that interact directly with people must make clear that the person is dealing with an AI rather than a human. Synthetic content must be marked as machine generated. These are disclosure duties, not capability restrictions. The obligations attach to providers and deployers in different ways, and the penalty structure is significant enough that transparency stops being a design preference and becomes a board-level exposure. Does a customer know they are talking to a machine? Is any generated content marked as such? And can you produce the evidence that both were true? On July 20th, the A-Comm evidence protocol opened for public comment. On July 28th, the Model Context Protocol shipped its largest revision since launch, a stateless core alongside extensions, tasks, and MCP apps. The X402 Foundation continued to consolidate the machine payments side of the stack. Regulation arrived. The proof layer arrived with it. HCL Tech's study of 500 enterprise decision makers found that 90% say generative and agentic AI are transforming their workflows, and 91% report improved data access. Only 18% report significant revenue impact. What separates the minority is not tool count. It is measurable use cases, senior sponsorship, and structured upskilling. Disclosure by default is the design posture in which every agent interaction produces. Without additional instrumentation, the record of who the counterparty was, what was disclosed, and under what authorization the agent acted. Seed and Series A rounds account for 69.5% of deals, but only 24.5% of the capital. Vertical agents capture 50.9% of deals and 55.7% of capital. North America took 72.9% of deals and 84.9% of capital. Capital is rewarding platforms framed as control planes, operating systems, or governance substrates, the same bet Adyen made, positioning Agentic as an operating system, not a product. 3 priorities for the next 2 weeks. 1. Run an Article 50 exposure check on every customer-facing agent your organization operates in the EU. 2. Read the A-Comm evidence proposal while comment is open. 3. Treat settlement as pluggable, not foundational. In April, it was whether an agent could be identified. In May, whether Europe would let it transact. In June, whether merchants could be found by it. In July, whether the enterprise could be trusted to run it. This month, whether any of it can be proven. Next issue, August 26th. What the first enforcement actions under the new EU regime look like in practice and where the A-Comm evidence proposal landed after its comment period. See you in 2 weeks.